Here are the top 10 job interview questions and the best way to answer them. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Lee. I've been a recruiter for almost 20 years. I help people with no-nonsense job search advice. So you might want to save this video and share it with a friend who's looking for a job. So question number 1, tell me about yourself. Most people overthink this question, and literally all you need to do is speak for about 2 to 3 minutes, highlighting your skills, your experience and your background, and align that against the job description. The biggest mistake most people make is they ramble on for about 10 minutes. Number 2, what is your biggest weakness? Terrible interview question, but still always gets asked. Now, it doesn't matter what weakness you choose. As long as it's not directly related to the job, it doesn't matter what weakness you choose. What matters is that 1, you recognize you're not perfect, then you have some weaknesses, and 2, you are doing something about it. So just tell the story. Question number 3, why do you want to work here? Here, the interviewer is looking to make sure that you've done your research. So research the company and just call out anything in particular that you think sounds good or sounds interesting, and just tell them that's why you want to work there. Number 4, why should we hire you? Just talk about your key skills, your experience, and how they align against the requirements of the role. So, for example, you are looking for someone who can do X, Y, and Z. I have done X, Y, and Z, and tell the story. Number 5, how do you perform under pressure? You can't just make sweeping statements like, I thrive under pressure. You need to give an example. So tell a story of a time when you've worked under pressure, what the outcome was, and what you learned. Describe a difficult situation at work and how you handled it. Try and think of an example that's most relevant to the role. So, for example, if you're interviewing for a customer service type role, think of an example when you had a difficult customer, what the situation was, how you dealt with it, and what the outcome was. Question number 7, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This question is pretty much just to gauge your ambition. Don't say something silly like, I want your job, or I want to be a head of department. Make it more about your learning. So, for example, I want to be an expert in this particular field, or I would like to learn more about X, Y, and Z. Make sure it's relevant to the role. Number 8, what are your salary expectations? You do not need to tell them your current salary, so they shouldn't ask. But if they do ask, always respond with, my salary expectations are £50,000 a year. Never tell them your current salary. It's completely irrelevant and they don't need to know. Question number 9, why are you leaving your current job? Never badmouth your current employer. Just talk about your desire to learn, to grow, to try something new, looking for a new challenge, but be specific and make it relevant to the role and the company that you're interviewing with. And number 10, do you have any questions for us? Make sure you have questions. Now, this isn't an opportunity for you to try and impress the interviewer by asking really clever questions. By the time you got to this point in the interview, they've probably already made up their mind. This is an opportunity for you to find out more about the company and more about the role, should you be offered the job, so you can make a decision whether you want to work there or not. Check out the link in my bio, check out some of my previous videos. I have got loads of examples of the types of questions that you might want to ask. And for more no-nonsense job search advice, hit the follow button. Cheers.